Hello, everyone, and welcome to episode number 16 of Boy Adventure Cast, the weekly podcast where two guys look back at the show that shaped their lives. I'm Blake.
I'm Kyle. I was a finalist for the Most Interesting Man in the World contest.
Today, we are talking about Season 1, Episode 14, the B Team of Life, directed by David Rayner, written by Jeff Mandel, original air date, January 28th, 1994. And this is the basketball episode. I think the one time we bring up basketball in the history of the show. I don't think we ever talked about basketball ever again. To be honest with you. At least not organized basketball. Just to be honest here. This is one of those shows that I almost forgot about because I was watching it back. I'm like, I don't remember this being like this. And my notes are a little stagnant because of that, because it was just weird. So why don't you tell everyone what this one's about, though, Kyle?
Cory and Minkus are assigned to the basketball's B team at school and rarely get to play. However, Cory also gets the feeling that he's on the B team with his family.
Okay, well, that's important right there. We'll get to all that, but first things first, we start at school.
As always.
Not always, not most of the time. And apparently, they tried out for the basketball team. Randomly, for some reason. I just have a problem with how random this is. So apparently they tried out for the basketball team, and they have a new friend, but we'll get to him in a second. Minkus comes up and looked, and they talk about how the B team is like the lowest scum on earth, pretty much. That's how we're getting at here. We start at here, and I don't have a clue what they're talking about.
I don't have a clue how Minkus got onto the team in the first place.
Well, it's the B team, and it's kind of like I know in my high school when I played football. For those wondering, I played 4 years of football, and I know for the JV squad we kind of let anybody play, mainly because we needed to fill roster spots. I'm just being honest with you. It was kind of just to fill roster spots on varsity games, just to have enough players to play. In case we had injuries. In case of injuries.
Yeah.
So, that's kind of how it worked for the JV squad, especially my junior year. We kind of let anybody play. We had a team.
And that lack of foresight actually comes back to bite the coach later.
Yeah, so we'll get to that in a minute. But Minkus, we find out, made the B team, which he was really excited about. He's going to go tell his dad.
As in unnaturally excited.
Well, the fact that Minkus made, like you said, Minkus made a basketball team in general is impressive. So there you go.
It's either that or they just really, really, really lowered their standards.
There you go, that too. So, Shawn and Cory and their friend Harris, random kid. By the way, if you notice, no Topanga this episode, but we have an extra friend. I just want to note that.
I was going to say, maybe Topanga was off with Nebula somewhere. Nebula, stop the war, Lawrence.
For those who missed that last week. So anyway, and his name is Harris Robinson. His name is Ahmad Stoner. He was apparently in Hook.
Oh, probably one of the Lost Boys.
It says he was No Nap in Hook.
Yeah.
And apparently he was in a couple episodes of The Fresh Prince at one time. And I love how he was kid number 2 in Lois and Clark: The New Adventures of Superman.
Which kid?
This is kid number 2. That's all it says.
Yeah.
This is his only episode of Army World. So, one and done. There you go. Probably another. He was apparently a teenage employee in The Tick. Pilot. I don't know.
Oh, the which one? The live action
TV series. That's all it says. So I assume
what year?
01.
Yeah, that was the live action series.
I figured that's what it was. He's apparently an extra on a lot of shows, and has been acting since 2002. So there you go.
Well, he's going to be getting those fat residuals from this show. I mean, like, all 50-cent checks.
Yes. But we find out Harris made the A team. Whatever. And Cory made the B team, as we said in the plot synopsis here. And boy,
if you need them, if you can find them, and I was going to say, and if you got the cash, then maybe you can hire the A team. Da, 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 da.
In 1972, a crack commando unit was sent to prison by a military court for a crime they didn't commit. These men promptly escaped from a maximum security stockade to the Los Angeles underground. Today, still wanted by the government, they survive as soldiers of fortune. If you have a problem, if no one else can help, and if you can find them, maybe you can hire the A-Team.
So I love the fact that Shawn goes and says there's got to be a typo, and Cory's answer, it's handwritten.
Well, he has a point. It's really, really hard to make a typo in a handwritten note.
Valid point. So there, and he's kind of dejected. The two of them go off and hide, apparently, because you're not going to lose your friend, even though the two of them ran away, which is, what the fuck?
Was this before they became true bros or something?
I don't know. There's a funny meme I found yesterday.
Yeah?
Where, I don't know what episode it's from, we'll find out when we get there, where Shawn says, I'm going to say something to Cory. It's like, I'm going to say something, you're going to hate me for it. And Cory's response is, I can't possibly hate you. It takes a long time to break your best friend. That made me laugh.
And let's not forget, I have the megaphone. I could do whatever I want.
I like that one yesterday. That made me laugh. So anyway, we're in class. We're talking about evolution. And I didn't write down the notes because I just can't spell. But apparently, Minkus is playing the actual human being.
Playing the fully evolved human being.
And some random girl and Shawn were playing the Neanderthal.
I was going to say, some random girl was Neanderthal and Shawn was Cro-Magnon Man.
Cro-Magnon Man? Thank you. Okay. Well,
and of course, Minkus starts, getting high and mighty a bit.
And then he hits him in the head with a hammer.
Yeah. Actually, that was a hammer? I thought it was a broom.
Well, they with those rubber hammers. It was I heard the bang.
Oh,
I heard the bing.
Yeah, but bing, ow.
That was really, I heard the bing. That's made it funny. So, I did. But Minkus is trying to say, and all of a sudden they were waiting for the lowest form of scum to walk in.
Cue Cory.
Cory walks right in the room. Good timing. I'm here. It was great timing. So Cory finds out that it was not an accident.
And also he just goes, I was talking with the coach. I have a note here. What did I miss? About 200 million years of evolution. Cool.
Very, very funny. So as you find out that Cory was, of course, he's on the B team, and he decided the bell rings. He just sits there, and Feeny. This is the first time of Feeny trying to give advice in this episode, and I'm sorry, I wrote this down to crack me up. Feeny's trying to say, well, make him excited for the B team, and Cory's response is, I know he's the next Albert Einstein.
Didn't he have two brothers named Simon and Theodore?
There it is. I love the fact that Feeny's like, Albert Einstein, this is my life. That made me chuckle. That made me good. So this is where we started the anti-evolution on the chalkboard, which I love the fact that was there to explain everything to people that didn't get it. I appreciated that.
He borrowed Doc Brown's chalkboard.
I really liked that. Survival is the fittest. I love the comparison to sports, by the way. Yeah. But I love the fact that Cory turned out to be the dodo bird. That was funny. Dodo bird. So, and you made a comment how Feeny was very good at motivation.
Oh, yeah.
Right there. It was well done.
Very sneaky motivation.
Yes.
He even goes, sometimes it's just too easy.
Uh-huh. So, we go home. Cory looking for some advice, some help from Eric. Playing some practice of basketball. Makes sense. I can't really argue with Cory here at all. Except Eric. Eric. This is the first sign of what the fuck with Eric, where he's flexing with like a 5-pound barbell.
Yeah, he's trying to build muscle.
Okay, I wrote this down because it made me laugh. Apparently, he was reading Make Me Big magazine, which is random as hell.
Make Me Big magazine. Wow, there's a joke that can be taken in so many different directions.
And Cory wanted the old Eric, and he said, "Eric, the old Eric is scum. You're scum. You're scum. You're scum."
Jeez, why didn't you just try and smash a beer can on his forehead now?
So we find out Heather dumped him. I forgot they were still dating. I forgot they were still dating.
Wait a minute.
I don't know who Heather is anymore.
Yeah.
I'll be honest with you. I have no clue who Heather is anymore.
So that means that Eric was fooling around on her.
Apparently. And apparently, I do love the line that every 10th grader dumped Eric for seniors. Wow. And this is while he's doing sit-ups, by the way. He's doing sit-ups during all this. And he's venting about how seniors have cars and the money and the little... the Burger King hats.
The Burger King trading hats.
But I'm scum! And Cory joins in with him and made it even funnier. Okay, so, and then Eric says, I'm a little busy, and he says, the world's not about you, while he's doing ridiculous poses in the mirror.
He's either trying to do fashion model poses or he's having a seizure.
I know I've seen those pictures all over the internet in the last, 3 months when Eric had announced for Golden Age World. So, all right, well, we cut downstairs, and Morgan is being dressed up like a princess. Fitting. No other word. Anyway, this is after the game. This is after the game at this point.
Yeah.
This is after the game. Sorry.
I skipped something. He goes, I'm going to be the best little princess ever. Well, if you keep moving, you're going to be the best princess with tetanus ever.
Yes, but apparently she's doing the sewing while wearing the dress, which makes sense, except that Morgan is stop moving. You can't do that to a 5-year-old. It's impossible. I'm sorry.
Unless you drug her.
Oh, God. So, anyway, Morgan and Amy made cookies, so they run in and get the cookies. And that leaves Cory in there wanting to talk to his mom. That were not happening.
Yeah.
And Alan walks in. And great line. I wrote down the line because it made me laugh. Did you kill and eat a Vegas showgirl? That line cracked me up.
As Feeny would say later, he basted the little cadaver with barbecue sauce.
We'll get to that in a minute. We'll get to that. Well, right when Cory's going to finally talk to Alan, he needs to talk to his dad. In comes Eric. I need $36,000 right now.
Or they're going to break my kneecaps.
Oh, can you bring $50,000? That would make me chuckle.
And I would have killed if Eric actually started going through his wallet.
So he starts saying he wants a car. He doesn't even have a license, but he wants a car, which is ridiculous. And then I love his response. I can save you $20,000. What was it?
$26,000.
What was his word though? Harley?
One word. Harley.
One word. Swin.
Swin.
Very funny. So finally.
What did Huffy not pony up enough cash?
So Eric wants to talk to Alan. Here comes Amy and Morgan with the cookies. Everyone's distracted. No one's hearing Cory. And then Cory's finally gets everyone's attention with his over-the-top.
Cory busts out his inner Al Michaels.
With the over-the-top, dramatic, he scored the game-tying points, got fouled, is going to do the foul shots to win the game. And they win the game because of Cory. Of course, none of it's true. None of it's true. It's obvious. He finally reveals to his parents that he's a Beast team member, and he's going to be on the bench, and they're shocked by this, but Eric knew this all along.
Yeah. This is going to cost me the car, isn't it?
You're supposed to tell us what he's talking about.
That's why you sleep in the same room.
That was funny. But then, this is the heartbreaker line. He finally has enough, and he said, being second string in basketball is hard enough, but being second string in my own family. Yeah. That one hurt. That hurt you oh.
Ooh. I think they're going to need a little salve to help treat that burn.
Oh, God. So, we both, this is the next part I have here, is the middle child issues. We don't have problems like that, because you're the youngest, I'm the youngest.
Yeah.
So we don't have issues like this, but I know a lot of people that do, so I understand this story. I'm not going to lie. It's just you have to deal with these problems sometimes, being the middle child. I did love the fact that we had a third kid, we no longer go